Hello everyone, welcome to day 9 of my January fitness challenge. Today's session is an upper body session. This is going to be a 5-minute session, 5 exercises. We're going to be doing some press ups. I'll be giving you a few more regressions and variations on a press up, so if you can't do the things we've done before, then hopefully you'll be doing one of these. We're going to go on to then some Supermans, so kind of back extensions, onto some snow angels, so that's kind of a shoulder exercise, onto some tricep extensions. They're pretty tough, but again I have some regressions that you should be able to do and help you out. And then last one will be a reverse crunch, which is an ab exercise. So let's start the 5 minutes, let's get into it. I'd say the first one is going to be press ups, and I'll give you a few variations on this. So time has started now. If you can do a press up on your hands and toes and do that. So straight line through the shoulders, hips and knees, ankles. If you can't do that, onto your knees and then just press up as you're pressing up here. If that's also too difficult, then start on your knees, and what I want you to do is just lower yourself down as slow as you can to the floor. Come back up, use your knees and use whatever, and then do the same thing again and just lower yourself down, nice controlled. Keep that form until you're at the floor. Come back up into that starting position. We've just 25 seconds left, so if you're doing press-ups, keep doing press-ups. If you can do that, then come up onto the toes and control yourself down this way, and that will really help you get better at press-ups and improve your strength. So last 10 seconds, let's get these wrapped in. Keep those hips up, that's 5, and we're going to go into some Superman. So Superman is done the back extension before, and now we're going to raise our feet with it as well and raise our hands. I'm just going to put a little bit more onto that exercise and challenge the back, challenge the posterior chain. If these are hard, then you can use your hands and just push yourself up a little bit, but try and get as much in the back as you can. But you're just taking a bit of pressure off that back, putting it into your arms. But if you can do them, then let's get those feet up, get the palms up, facing to the ceiling, and get them about 5 centimeters off the ground. Alright, last 5 seconds. I'm going to move on to the shoulder exercise. Alright, so shoulder exercise is snow angels. So how do you do a snow angel? Lie flat on the ground, sorry. Raise your hands about 5 centimeters off the ground, and you're just going to rotate them around to the side of your body and then back up. So we're just going to do this for 1 minute. Try not to let your hands touch the ground. So it's really working the shoulders and keeping the hands up off the ground. So this exercise is not only going to help your shoulder stability and strength, it's also going to help your posture and try and get those rounded shoulders, or counteract those rounded shoulders. If you are struggling with this one, then come up to the top, rest at the top, drop them down, and then come back up, and then come out. And as you say, if you are struggling, then have a thumb on the ground. Alright, on to our next exercise. We're going into some tricep extensions. So hands and toes, and you're going to push up with the triceps. Like this, they're slightly different to dips, slightly harder. Trying to keep your hands in one place so you be on carpet or something so you don't slip. And that's putting a lot of pressure through the arms and through the triceps. If you're struggling, come down onto your knees and push up that way. It's going to take a little bit more pressure off the arms. And if you're really struggling with this one, come down onto the floor, chest just off the floor here. You're just going to push away to this position here. So you're pushing less with off the floor, and it's kind of less of your body weight. So last 5 seconds. If you can do the extensions off your toes, that's great, keep doing them. So the last one we're going to do is an ab exercise. It's our final exercise. It's going to be a reverse crunch. So lie flat on your back. The crunch is this way, so a reverse crunch is you're pushing your legs up and tapping your heels onto the ground. And it's just that you're raising your bum very slightly off the ground, really feeling the contraction in your abs here. So to make it a little bit easier, you can bend your knees a little bit more. And that's just going to be a little bit easier to raise those feet off the floor. Let's say, the straighter you get your legs, the harder it's going to be. Making sure we tap our heels on the ground each time. Last 10 seconds, and this is our last one for the day. Can really feel this in the abs at the moment. Really tough exercise. Right, and stop there. Great stuff. So that was today's upper body session. Those 5 exercises. Hope it was a challenge, but I hope it was also enjoyable. One of the aims of this January challenge is to get people moving and get people more active and doing things they wouldn't usually do. So if in those exercises there was a variation that you could do, that's great. Let's build upon that variation and then try and build up so you can do more and more and build up your strength, build up your activity level. See you tomorrow for day 10.